Today on Make It Take It Outdoors, I'm going to show you how to make a twin arm spinnerbait without any special mold. Stay tuned. We're going to make a twin arm spinnerbait. Never made one before, bear with me. Alright, as we usually do, we're going to start off with a round bend for the main part that'll hold the hook and the body. And I won't bore you with all the details on how I do this because I do it in almost every single video, and I've also made videos on the single loop. So we're going to get the hook on there now. Now, you can leave the hook dangle. This way it'll bounce off stuff. But what I'm going to use today is a piece of shrink wrap, or shrink tube, I should say. And I'm just going to slide it right down on there. And you have to forgive me for all the traffic sounds. I'm out in the garage today. So, just slide the shrink wrap. If you can see that there. And we'll bring the heat gun over. Using the heat gun, that'll cause that to shrink right up. And now that when it cools, it'll be nice and straight. Alright, so we're back, and now we've got the shrink wrap right on there. Doesn't hold it completely stiff, it's going to have a little flexibility, and I'm okay with that. The next thing I want to do is have the skirt on, so I'm going to keep the longer strands, just a little bit longer strands up front, and we're going to just slide this on there. And once again, I have poked myself with a hook. All right, so got the skirt. The body is a 1/2 ounce weight that I've powder painted. Okay, so now we have hook and the weight and the skirt. So next what I want to do is bend this up about a 45 there, and I also want it in line with the hook, and you'll see why here in a second. A little awesome twist. That's about perfect. All right, so at this point, hook, wire lined up. We're going to make another closed loop right about here. And this is going to go, instead of this way, it's going to go perpendicular to the line of the bait, and you'll see why. So we'll just close that up. So as you can see, we got that. I'm gonna twist this a little bit more. All right, so trim off this tag end. Again, wear eye protection at all times. Hold that there so it doesn't go flying across the garage. And I think I'm gonna kind of squish it down a little bit there. There we go. All right, so this is what we have now. Now we have to make the twin arms. All right, so we're gonna find the midpoint on this wire shaft, okay? And it's about right there. And we're just gonna bend it. Like so. And then we want this a little bit closer together, more parallel. So we're just gonna squish it down. All right, so we're gonna put just about maybe 1/8 of an inch into the pliers, and we're going to bend both wires. Now, what this will do is this, combined with another bend, is going to provide the seat for the arms to stay tight. And because this is nice and square on my round nose pliers, I can take both of them now and just bend them up. And now we have this. Now, what we need to do is, hold on. All right, so we will take our cutters and we're going to, and there's not enough to hold on, so this is going to go flying. Okay, I've given this a little bit of roundness here, and you'll see why. But what we need to do is, it's probably easier to do it this way. And again, bear with me. I've not done this before. Now, you see how this is formed? I think I made this a little bit too long. Let's do another one. All right, we're back. And this time, I've made this a little bit smaller in this gap here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but this is the original one. This is the other one. You'll see why that's important. So now, whoop. We just slide this on here. And again, we're going to give it a slight bend to get it in that hole. Now watch. This will slide right in there. And now we can, straighten these back out a little bit. And now we're going to open up the V of the twin arms. All right, so we've got our arms. Make sure they're even. And now we'll attach the blades. All right, so to attach the blades, actually I'm going to use my needle nose on this. They're a little bit stiffer. You take these, just roll them back. You're going to make 2 open loops, hang the blades. Okay, and now just take our pliers and close up that loop. Oops, a little bit too far. All right, there you have it. Now I got to go out in the rain, and that's okay. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for you, and test it out. Pretty cool. All right. Yeah. Oh no! That was a good fish. Oh my God. That was a good fish. He's not huge, but it's a start. Whew, the drought's over. All right, there you have it. So, couple thoughts on this. One, it's actually really easy to make. Two, I'm thinking if I were to keep the regular upper arm on a spinnerbait, except for make a loop here, and then add this, I'd have a little mini Alabama rig. So, it was a good day. Caught the one fish. It's late March. The water's still in the 40s, so I'm pretty happy with that. If you like videos like this, especially videos where you don't have to have special molds to make lures, anyone can do this. Do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe if you want to see more, and please leave me a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts on all this. Again, this is Make It Take It Outdoors. My name's David, and this is the twin arm spinnerbait, tight lines. Today on Make It Take It Outdoors, I'm going to show you how to make a twin blade spinner blade.